Good morning, everyone. This is Gail Dudley with your quick rundown of news in motion. Today is Thursday, July the 2nd, 2020. NBC News reports that as of 6 p.m. yesterday evening Eastern Time, the U.S. has surpassed 50,000 coronavirus cases. And that's on a daily basis. That's an 82% increase in the last 14 days. 45 out of 50 states have more new infections, higher cases this week than last week. And I just want to bring to your attention that the occupant of the Oval on yesterday during an interview said these words, "It's just going to sort of disappear." That was as of yesterday, July the 1st. All right, 500,000 people who have lost their jobs have signed up for the Affordable Care Act. Yet the occupant of the Oval and his administration has asked the U.S. Supreme Court to gut the Affordable Care Act, and that's AKA the Obamacare. These individuals need insurance. So let's again use our voices and vote and vote and vote and vote, because things like this, they're happening continuously. And listen, if you have lost your job, you have 60 days from losing your coverage, your health coverage, to sign up for the Affordable Care Act. Don't miss this window of opportunity. Please sign up. All right, Delaware and New Jersey on next Tuesday, July the 7th, or this coming Tuesday, July the 7th, you have to go to the polls and vote. Yes, that's the state of Delaware and New Jersey. There's no early voting available in Delaware, but the polls open at 7 a.m. in the state of Delaware, and they close at 8 p.m. Again, that's Tuesday, July the 7th. In New Jersey, you have vote by mail. And the ballot drop-off box, you can find your locations at state.nj.us. Again, that's state.nj.us to drop off your ballot. If you choose, New Jersey, if you choose for voters to go to the polls, voters, if you choose in the state of New Jersey to go to the polls, understand you are going to only receive a provisional ballot. So just know that it's best. Hopefully you had 7 days to get your absentee ballot. If you have not received that, then you have to go to the polls to vote. Don't let that deter you. You still go. And that's July the 7th. All right, y'all, yesterday I talked about Mary. Yeah, will they or won't they? Guess what? They will. The same judge in the state of New York overturned the restraining order against Mary Trump releasing her book. I'm sure that judge was looking at that book saying, oh no, the world needs to read this. So that's a win for Mary Trump. So they told Simon & Schuster, you can continue with your print production. I pre-ordered a copy. I want to read Mary's book. And again, it's called Too Much, Never Enough. That's by Mary Trump. All right, y'all, there's just too many Karens, Carls, and Kens to share. Just too many of them. So shout out, though, to the lady in Massachusetts on Juniper Street who stood up for Julia, a Black woman who was harassed by a Carl or a Ken. Again, you decide how you're going to name them. So I'm calling all allies this morning to step in. If you see a Karen, a Carl, or a Ken, say something. This has gone too far. This has gone too far. All right, hear me, because tomorrow is a federal holiday with the 4th being on a Saturday. The federal unemployment numbers will come out today. They will come out today. And trust me, they're going to be explosive. All right, that's your quick rundown. Yeah, October the 5th. Say it with me, y'all. October the 5th. That is the last day to register to vote, to be able to vote in the November 3rd election. Ready Publication. Many of you know I turned over Ready Publication to my daughter, October 2019. God, it seemed like a long time ago. Hey, Joy Bruton. I'm seeing all of y'all pop in here. But real quick, I turned over Ready Publication to my daughter. They asked me to stay on. We've been doing politics and grassroots organizing, entrepreneurship, philanthropy since the start of Ready Publication. I thought I was scot-free. I could go and not have to worry about it. Well, they called me back in February saying, we want you to help us with this justice and political movement. Well, in our first meeting back in February, is actually February 29th to be exact. Hey, Kim Hill, I see you. February 29th to be exact. We put together this whole voting piece. And you know, every time there's an election, even regular, no matter how small or how large, Ready Publication is in the forefront doing something with it. Y'all have to tune in tomorrow because Ready Publication is rolling out their voting campaign that has blown my mind. My daughter and her team did an amazing job. I wish I could roll it out today. I'm that excited. So make sure you see this. They're doing a Ready to Vote. It's called Ready to Vote campaign. They're doing this campaign. They're rolling this out, and I'm excited. So hear me. Your voice matters. Your voice matters. And my heart, as I shared with you yesterday, my heart is for every person to vote who is of age to vote. Once you register, make sure you get to the polls. Make sure you turn in your absentee ballot. However you choose to vote, it is important that you vote. Do you know that that there are 272 NYPD officers who have filed for retirement after the Black Lives Matter boycott? Something's happening. Your voice needs to be heard. Your voice needs to be heard. So stay tuned for tomorrow. Their campaign is absolutely phenomenal. So y'all have the rundown. Hey, y'all can go to Amazon real quick and order Mary Trump's book. It's called Too Much, Never Enough. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to read that book. So Mary for the win. Mary, her attorneys, and Simon & Schuster for the win. Okay, y'all, that's the rundown. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.